This is the scene from the United Arab Emirates after 2 days of rain. But for my young Emirati friends, this freak weather is not a taste of the dangers of climate change. Rain for them means only one thing: time to hit the sand dunes. Jeeps and the desert. This is what the youth of the UAE are passionate about. The dangers of climate change are less immediate than the chances of crashing.
Oh shit.
We made it out safely, but not everyone is so lucky. During this time of plenty, few are worried about water scarcity, loss of biodiversity, or the fact that they're soon going to lose a significant chunk of their coast to rising water levels. Environmental awareness here hasn't grown as quickly as the buildings.
والله حاليا يمكن من ناحية التثقيف الاجتماعي للشباب خاصة الأسرة الإماراتية يمكن مش موجودة. هو كيفية التلوث البيئي أو كيف نحافظ على البيئة. تعرفين إن إحنا سيارات الحين كل بيت تلقين فيه 5-6 سيارات، وكم فرد في البيت 5-6 أفراد، يعني كل فرد عنده سيارة ويستخدم سيارة. وثقافة المترو يمكن للحين هي جديدة على المجتمع الإماراتي، ما كملت سنة، فأنا أتأمل يعني متفائل أن المجتمع الإماراتي ممكن يستخدم المترو، لكن يبالهم وقت شوي أن يتعودون على المترو.
Cars choke the streets. Traffic jams are unavoidable. The United Arab Emirates has been harshly targeted by environmentalists because of its carbon footprint. But the government says that it's already doing a lot and plans to do more in the future.
أول شيء نحن من البداية طبعا الشيخ زايد الله يرحمه كان هو من الناس المناصرين للحفاظ على البيئة، والحين حاليا في الحكومة عندنا مدينة مصدر اللي هي المدينة بتكون كاملة تشتغل بأي من أنواع البترول، ما بتكون فيها، كل شيء طبيعي. عندك المحميات الطبيعية الموجودة عندنا، المترو اللي سووه، لكن هي كثقافة ثقافة بيئية ومجتمع إماراتي أن يحافظ على البيئة هي يمكن جديدة على الأسر الإماراتية. أنا ممكن أساهم مثلا في تقليل التلوث البيئي، بس يعني صراحة أنا مش ممكن أركب المترو حاليا، لأن قلت لك يمكن ثقافة جديدة. الشكل الرئيسي اللي ممكن أقل فيه البيئة مثلا إذا أنا عندي شغلة ممكن أقضيها أو مشوار، أنا ممكن أكون مع صديقي، ما أروح أنا بسيارتي صديقي بسيارتي، أركب مع السيارة ونروح مع بعض، فبدل سيارتين تستوي سيارة واحدة يعني.
I take the metro to the Dubai Motor Show. Every kind of car you can imagine, even gold-plated ones. There was even a hopeful appearance by an electric car. I went with my younger brother. Has the green message gone through to him?
Don't you care that it's not green?
I don't care.
So if green cars were cooler, would you buy one? If it was really
they were
fast?
faster and cooler and cheaper, I would buy one. Global warming is okay, a problem, and we shouldn't be like consuming that much, but it's enough that Europe is doing its part. We don't need to do our part. Europe is doing its part. We don't need to do our part. Seriously, we don't. Europe is fighting and being green, and this is carbon fiber, by the way. It's very beautiful, right? Europe is being green and being heroic. We don't need to be heroic.
I started to understand the local fascination with powerful motors.
very roomy in the back, apparently.
Very roomy with their own AC in the back and with fall-down windows. Very beautiful.
We like this car. We're loving this car. It's the right size as well. It's just about the right
this
size.
glass goes down.
Is it green now? No, it's red.
At the end of the sand dune off-road adventure, we light a fire and sit under a tree. I wonder when and how the government's vision for a green future will filter down to the young generation of consumers who live in this country. Will people here really be willing to change their lifestyles and downsize? When it's time to go, my local friend tells me we must leave the fire lit. It is custom and tradition to leave the fire for anyone who comes along, a welcoming gesture, a thought for those passing by in the future. Perhaps it will one day become clear to all of us that we ought to think the same way about the planet and leave it in a welcoming state for future generations.